Hey guys, how you all doing? Hope you guys are doing great. You're welcome to my channel. In today's video, we'll be telling you guys how we saved money to buy a house within 2 years of our arrival in the UK, and also how we're able to get extra £4,000 to top up our deposits to buy a house in the UK. And the good thing about this is that anybody in the UK who intends to buy a house can get this money. All you have to do is just plan very well and watch this video to the end so that you find out all we're going to be saying about it, and so that you will know what to do if you intend to buy a house in the UK. My name is Tochi. If you're seeing my face for the first time, you're welcome to my channel. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you love my content. I know you're gonna love it, so please subscribe, and I assure you that you won't regret it. And to all my returning subscribers, you guys are wonderful. Thank you all for your support. I really appreciate. God bless you all. So guys, I have my husband here, and together we'll be telling you guys how we saved and how we're able to raise our deposits in 2 years, okay? And also how we're able to get extra £4,000 to top up our deposits to buy our house. For those of you who will be coming across my channel for the first time, we announced that we bought a house in the UK within 2 years of our arrival, and I've also done a house tour, and we've also done a step-by-step process of getting a house in the UK. So you would want to go back and see those videos. I'm going to leave the link in the description box, okay? Now I'm going to just let him just say hi to you guys for those who will be seeing him for the first time.
Hello guys, my name is Dozie and I'm happy to be here again, and together with my wife we'll be discussing how we're able to save for our house within the space of time that we're able to do that and buy our first house in the UK.
So you're welcome to our channel, and without wasting much time, let's just get straight right into the video. Now, can you just tell us everything from the beginning, how it started and when you started saving money, because we know that you came into the UK before us. So how did it all begin? Did you wait for us? As in, did you have to wait for us to come to the UK before you started saving money, or you started saving money before we came into the UK? So just tell us how it all began.
Okay, actually, I came in first into the UK before she joined me. So when I came into the UK, I came in 2019, but we started saving for the house actually in June, July 2020. So basically, first and foremost, what we did was to check what kind of house we wanted to buy, how much it's going to cost in the area we're looking at buying a house, and we figured out that anywhere from £180,000 upwards of £200,000 could get us the kind of house we're looking to buy as our first house. And so we figured out, okay, we had to get at least 10% of the cost of that house, even though you can do 5%, but we set our target for 10%. So we figured out that with £20,000 we have 10% of what it will cost us to buy a house. So with that in mind, we began saving properly for the house in June of 2020, thereabouts. So while doing that, I sort of tried to explore different options, did a few research, and I found that there were different kind of savings accounts backed by the government that can help first-time buyers in the UK. So I learned about the Lifetime ISA, which is a kind of the savings account in the UK, which the way it works is every individual is entitled to save maximum of £4,000 every tax year in this kind of savings account. When you save up to £4,000 in each tax year, the government gives you a bonus of 25% of anything you saved on that account. So if you save up to £4,000, you get £1,000 within each tax year. All right. However, there are conditions to this account. The first one is that you cannot use the account to buy a house except it's up to 12 months, all right, that you've opened the account. Then secondly is that you cannot withdraw this money from this account except you want to use it to buy your first house or when you are 50 years old. So if you open this account, you are committing to say that you are either going to use the money after 12 months upwards to buy your first house, or you withdraw it when you are 50. And again, is you cannot open this account if you are more than 40 years old. So you have to have opened the account when you are less than 40 years old. All right. So we looked at this criteria. So obviously we met the age criteria, and we were committed to buying our first house. So we thought, okay, were willing to leave this money in the account and use it strictly to pay for our deposit. All right. So I opened mine in July of 2020, and it is going to be 12 months in June 2021. But my wife came into the UK in August of 2020, so she opened her own account in October of 2020. So
because I had to get a job, and then if I opened the account.
So, and how it works is the UK tax year starts from April to March. All right, 5th of April to March the next year. So from April of 2020 to March of 2021 is a particular tax year. All right, so within that period you can save up to £4,000 and get an extra £1,000. That's a 25% of £4,000. All right, then from April of 2021 till March of 2022 is another tax year. All right, so how we did it was we both opened our accounts I opened mine in July, she opened hers in August. So that was in October, sorry. So that was already a tax year running from April of 2020. So we had between when we opened the account till March of 2021 to save £4,000 and get an extra £1,000. After March, when you step into April, a new cycle or a new tax year starts. All right. So, and because we opened these accounts in July and October respectively, it was going to be 12 months in July and in August. So we can't even withdraw it, sorry, in July and October. So we can't even withdraw it before then. Okay, so it crossed over into a new tax year. So we figured that if we were able to put in £4,000 before the end of March of 2021, each of us, and put in another £4,000 between April of 2021 and when we buy our house, we're going to get £1,000 each on this side and £1,000 each on the other side. All right. So we opened our accounts and we targeted to save £4,000 each between when we opened the account and March of 2021. All right. So which we actually did meet that target. And we both got £1,000 each as bonus, and that made it saving £8,000 collectively and getting £2,000 as bonus on the bank account. So we got £2,000 by March of 2021 on our £8,000.
So that was £10,000.
So that was £10,000. Then from April of 2021, we started a new cycle, but then we knew we wanted to buy the house in 2021. So we gave ourselves a target of making sure we meet that £4,000 before we deposit for our house. So we started going for the house in June, July of 2021. So I had to meet my own target between April and June of 2021. But because her 12 months was going to be in October, she had between April and October to meet her own £4,000. All right, so we can get the £2,000. So £2,000 before April of 2021 and £2,000 after April of 2021. So we were able to do that, and we pushed ourselves, especially after April, to meet up £4,000 each. So eventually we saved £16,000 collectively, and we got £4,000 on this savings account, making it £20,000, which was our targeted 10% for the house we wanted to buy. However, bear in mind that we didn't spend only £20,000. We also had solicitor fee, which I said in the previous video was about £1,600. We had to floor the house and do a few other things, which cost close to about £5,000 altogether. So we also had to plan for that as well. But for the deposit, we worked towards £20,000. All right, to get as our 10% for the value of the house.
Okay, so how we're able to achieve that, especially for the second part, because the second part really pushed ourselves. Okay, so how we're able to achieve that was that we set up a direct debit on our accounts, both accounts, for every Monday. So every Monday morning, money is leaving our accounts. And I think for my husband, I think he calculated the number of days.
What I did was I divided the number of weeks I had between when I opened my account and the end of March of 2021, and divided it by £4,000 to work out how much I need to put every Monday to hit £4,000. Even though I did hit it before the end of March, I actually overpaid at certain points. She also overpaid at certain points. But we set a minimum amount that will leave our account every Monday, whether we liked it or not. All right, so that minimum would always leave. Then when we had extra money, we went above what that minimum was. So because of that extra money we put in a couple of times, we were able to do it before March of 2021. Then when we had that window, we had about a month or 6 weeks before the end of the tax year, we started saving away from the account to start putting in the account from April of 2021.
Yeah, so the truth is that it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
Like, we pushed ourselves, we had to cut down on so many things, okay? And at the end of the day, I even told him, like, we can actually achieve anything we want to achieve if we set our minds to it. Like, after that, I was really proud of myself. Like, I was like, so we're able to raise 16K, you know, in 1 year, technically.
In actually less than a year, because you started in October and I started in July, and we actually signed and booked the house in July of 2021, and we paid our deposit in August. We used my own £10,000 for the exchange of contract in August of 2021. Then by October, when hers was up to 12 months, she now, you know, withdrew it and sent to the solicitor. So just to add, for this account, right, when you open it and you deposit your money into it, you cannot withdraw it to your account when you want to buy a house. When you want to withdraw it, you have to send the operator of the account or the bank your solicitor in details, like your solicitor's phone number and email. They will contact your solicitor and send the money to your solicitor's account. They will not give you this money back. It goes straight to your solicitor, and your solicitor uses the money to pay for the house. Because how it works in mortgages, solicitor takes the deposit from you or from your lifetime ISA provider, gets the money from the bank, puts it together and pays for the house. That was how it happened for us in our own case. So the money was not paid to our account back, because they want to be sure you're going to use it to pay for your house. All right. Then another thing I want to add also is that you can pay this money. You can open the savings account today and pay the entire £4,000 at once. You don't have to pay it in bits. All right. So it's up to you. If you open the account in January of 2022, as we are right now, by the end of March, whatever you saved, you get 25% of it. Then from April, a new tax year starts. So if you open it now, you can also get that extra £2,000 between now and January of next year. And if you're a couple like we are, both of you can get £4,000 between yourselves.
If you do it separately.
If you do it separately, between now and January of 2023.
Yeah. So if you save now, if you open the account now, it means that you have till March to get the bonus.
To make up £4,000 and get the £1,000 bonus. If you want to do it, the earlier you open the account, the better, because your 12 months starts counting.
Yeah.
So if you're able to manage to do £2,000 now, you get £500. It doesn't have to be that £4,000. We did £4,000, but if you do less, you get 25% of whatever you do in that account. All right.
Yeah. So if you have the money once, why not? You can put it once. But we had to save. You know, we had to save for it to be able to get that amount. Okay. So don't forget that when you open this account, you can only use it to buy your first house, or can withdraw it only when you're 50. Okay. Outside that, you will lose the 25% bonus. Okay. Does that make sense?
So it means that if you open the account, you are committing to either using it to buy your first house or withdraw it when you are 50. If you're wondering how you can open this lifetime ISA, there are various providers like Moneybox, AJ, Skipton. I think you just pop some of them on the screen. And the particular one we use, if you want to know the particular one we used Moneybox. So it's very easy to set up. It takes about few minutes, 5 minutes, you should be done. You know, so you can do one for yourself if you want to. It's very simple. And if you have any question, you can just ask in the comment section. We're going to do a Q&A section to answer all these questions. All right, you can ask any question you have, but we'll answer them in a video because we can't just go over all the comments, replying them one after the other.
Yeah, so this video is not sponsored, but that was what we used. Okay, so like he said, just drop your questions. If you have any questions for us, drop them. We're going to make a dedicated video to answer all your questions, okay? Because I've been seeing questions and I've been saying noted, okay? And I've been getting comments like, why are you saying noted? I'm asking you an important question and you're saying noted. So the reason why I'm saying noted is because I have noted your question and we're going to make a dedicated video to answer all the questions, right? Because I keep getting almost the same questions over and over again, and you don't expect me to just keep answering one question, you know, over and over. Now come on, I'm a human being too, and I have other things to do. I have a family, I have a baby, I have videos to film, I even have videos to edit. So please, okay, just drop your questions and we're definitely going to answer them. We're seeing them and we'll answer them.
And some of the questions as well require a bit of explanation. Typing them is not going to be easy. I see some of them, she showed me some of them. It's not going to be easy, like trying to explain them typing. So we're going to answer those questions definitely. All right.
Yeah. So you're going to be seeing his face here more often because we have, you know, other things to share with you guys. We're still going to share with you guys how to build your credit score in the UK, because I've seen that question repeatedly, and we're still even going to share with you guys the government helps buy scheme, how it works. All right, and then we'll now answer all your questions. So he's still very much going to be appearing on this channel. All right, and if you want us to share any other thing at all, right, just let us know and we would really consider it. We're here to share our experiences, our journey, our story, just to inspire somebody and to let you know that it's possible. Okay, and remember that if we didn't save this money, we'd have spent it on something that we will not even account for, right? Yeah. But we saved it and here it is. This is the results. So you can actually do it. We did it and you can do it, and that's why we're sharing our stories with you, to let you know that it's possible. Okay, so that's the end of this video, guys. Do you have any other thing to say?
No, that's it. Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Follow me on social media. All my handles are in the description box. Drop a comment for me and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.